Okay, Robbie, it's a big 3-2 win against Moyola Park at home here at Crystal Park. In a game where we were excellent this evening, thoroughly executed our game plan. Was this evening's performance and scoreline a sign of what's potentially to come for the town?
Yep, 100%. I think we've been building up to that the last couple of months. We've had some good performances in games where we didn't get anything out of, and definitely that's a sign of what's to come. That's the way I want my teams to play football. Like our wing back has scored 2 goals today at the back post, arriving the way he's meant to do was excellent. The way the game plan was put in my head, the way I put it out to the players, the lads executed it excellently.
Can you just talk us through the game plan?
Yeah.
Set your team out soon.
So we've watched video of them over the last couple of games. We've got a couple of videos of them, and we knew that obviously David Parkhouse is one player of the year this year. He's excellent. He was going to be that threat. He likes to drop in between the lines, and then when he drops in between the lines, someone goes in behind. So it's just nullifying that. Quite narrow in the transition. So whichever side you win the ball on, the other side of the pitch tends to be open, especially if you move the ball to the down our left there, right. It was definitely their left back was just took in, and we thought that very similar to possibly how they're playing against Donaldstown. That might have been the best game plan to go with, and it worked today.
So, just in terms of the first half, we started off very aggressively, moving the ball forward well, and all of a sudden we go 2-0 up. Talk us through how you felt then.
It was nice to see everyone jumping around and all. They're the moments as the manager you want to celebrate and let the big scream out, but you have to stand there and be the cool one. It was delight to go 2-0 up. Kian's scored off a cross, arriving the back post. Kian's kept the ball alive in the second phase off a free kick or a corner, I can't remember. And Ibuka's taken a touch and finished it excellently. And then, to be 2-1 up against them down into half time, it was just going in and saying to the players that just keep doing what we're doing. Don't sit back. Don't invite them on. Don't change what we're doing. We're in this position because of the way we're playing, and just to kind of really go out and just keep doing what we're doing.
Fortunately, we did concede just I think maybe 2 minutes after we went 2-0. Do you put that down to maybe a little bit of elation, perhaps?
I think the players is just, again, like I said, I always come out and say we're a young group. We are. I don't think the players know what to do. We've been 1 up a couple of times. We're here 1-0 up against Distillery. To go 2-0 up against a team like Moyola, I think the players just kind of got a run of themselves. But yeah, we conceded early after the second goal, but we've done well to go in level at half time, and it was just about regrouping and going again.
Just in terms of the second half, early on in the second half, we did concede from David Parkhouse scored a goal.
Yeah.
There presented an opportunity there where Moyola were piling under pressure, and they were looking to capitalise and go ahead. Of course, we know that they could have secured promotion if they had won the game tonight. What do you think of it? Are you proud of the players hanging on for the win, particularly when we were piling under pressure in the way?
Yeah, we knew that transitions were going to be a big thing here tonight. We know how to sit in. It's something that we've learned how to do over the season. Sit in, play possession football in better parts of the field. At the start of the season, we were probably a little bit too open when we were playing, so we're trying to move the ball into the opposition half before we start playing now. We knew, like I said, we knew that we could catch them in transitions, especially with our speed. Bringing Victor on in the second half to hold the ball up, to link the players in, get young Ryan Niblock on to use his energy, to get Benji on to use his experience. And we just knew that if we could dig in and get a couple of counter attacks, a couple of transitions to go our way, and I was delighted the way the lads played in the second half.
In our last interview, you commented on how our players have gotten used to going up against very strong, powerful teams, particularly up top. I thought something that stood out to me was perhaps the defining feature of our game tonight, where we matched Moyola for every pass, every move forward.
Yeah. No, we did. We went for it. Like, we knew if we give them time, the quality they have, if we give them time on the ball, they're just going to pick us apart. So we tried to press at the right time. Definitely when the ball went in, at times we were doubling up on Dylan, and we just stuck to a game plan, without overcomplicating it. We just wanted to keep it basic at times, and sometimes the basics is make sure that your man doesn't outbeat you, and that's what the lads done at the back line.
In terms of just, well, it's hard to pick out individual performances tonight because the entire team were fantastic this evening. But Matthew McLaughlin had a very strong start of the game. He was moving the ball about, spreading it well throughout the evening. Marcus Francisco was excellent as well. He won the ball a lot. And Luke Povell coming back into the team tonight as well did very well. Half this evening.
Yeah, I thought Marcus was excellent today. He moved the ball well. He's great at turning the ball over, his drive with the ball. Matty is just a technically gifted player. To have somebody like him stand in the middle of the pitch and knock the football around the way he does, and was excellent. And Luke Pavel was dying to play this game because he originally travelled out to Moyola Park for the first game, and his transfer had gone through a minute late, so he wasn't able to actually play in the game. So he stood there and watched the game, and he was saying that this was the game he was hoping he was back for. For someone that didn't play last week, he's been out with a face injury, to come back and to play against a team like that. I thought he was excellent today.
And just the last one for me, Robbie. Perfect result, scoreline heading into a big game against Portstewart on Saturday.
Yeah, like that, it's about just carrying on what we were doing. It was great to be on the right side of the scoreline finally this season, and we just need to keep going. All I'll ask is that the supporters come down and support us the way they did tonight, because that raw when the third goal went in, everyone enjoyed it. We all deserve that, and hopefully we can just build on that now, and that's the main thing for us. If we stand still and be happy with one win, we're not going to go anywhere. This is just the start of us, and I'm delighted it happened tonight.
Thank you, Robbie. We'll see you and the lads on Saturday.
Cheers.